Good morning, everyone. Well, I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. You're watching Daily Plan. We'll try to live stream and let's see what we can get for today. It's Tuesday, March 12. A pretty important day, news side, because we have some big news today. Draw my attention. You can see here. Now we have a problem with the hour overall, because we don't know. We changed the hour, we didn't change the hour, and a lot of ugly behavior from the market in these 2 weeks, when USA part changed the hour already, Euro part didn't change it. So, but idea is we have big news today, and probably the best for us is to be on the sidelines on scalping day trading part and just wait after the news to see what will happen. Usually it's just a dark maul kind of candle, up and down, and at the end is back at the same place. But never know, you need just one ugly slippage to destroy your account. So the best thing is to stay on the sidelines in the news. Well, let's start as usual with Bitcoin. So daily, Bitcoin on daily is strong and really strong. Nothing else I could say about Bitcoin here. Yeah, you can see yesterday candle pushing higher. Today, well, probably we'll wait for the news, but same kind of thinking. We are in the price discovery on Bitcoin. Good, bad? Well, I think it's good. Farther away from the all-time high, the 69k level, it's better, because it's better to go higher and don't have kind of a double top. Pushing higher, it's okay. Yeah, I'm not chasing here, that's for sure. I could trade Bitcoin up and down, but I'm not chasing here. Who's buying Bitcoin at all-time highs for investment purposes? Okay, if you are thinking, I don't know, 20 years maybe, but not even then. The best thing is to buy it in a nice dip. Now is not dipping, now is ripping. So, up to you. Okay, so daily, pushing higher, nothing I could say more than that about Bitcoin. I could look at indicators and you can see. Pushing higher, but still valid divergence on RSI. We have this EM, bearish divergence confirmed here, and we are retesting that EM. So, RSI is trying to tell us that we are not so strong that we see on the chart. MACD, nothing. Let's take a look here. Well, on MACD, we can consider this one some divergence here, but ugly one, not a clear one like we love to see on MACD. And MACD will give us multiple fake, let's call it fake signals. OBV, strong and really strong. I cannot complain about this one. It's just pushing higher. So, for the moment on daily chart, Bitcoin is really strong. That's it. Nothing we can say more than that. 4 hour chart, let's see, maybe we have a different story. Well, still, higher highs, higher lows. We reset a little bit here, took some liquidity, and we are pushing higher. Indicators, well, we have even better signs of weakness or going sideways kind of idea. Look here, high, lower high, lower high, high, higher high, higher high. You get the idea. Yeah? The indicator is at least trying to reset. We have an EM? No, we don't. We don't have an EM. We don't have almost anything here to think bearish. Yeah? We can say this is a 3-bar fractal top, but it's ugly, and it's all we got. We need a clear head and shoulder pattern, EM pattern, to think, okay, maybe it's time to cool off a little bit, and maybe it's time for a retracement. At this point in time, not even on 4 hour chart, we don't have anything. We had a range here, but was a fake out. The market is too strong, will not stay in a range. You can see high, low, sideways, and breaking out. I was hoping yesterday that, I was thinking yesterday that it's a fake out here, but no, it's strong. So for the moment, let's wait for a retracement, probably here at 70k and then pushing higher and then pushing higher. Usually if you want to day trade, to scalp day trade, it's best to take this reset kind of ideas and wait for pump chaser zone. Not more than that. You need just this. Yeah, you can see here, if you'll get a, will be lucky and will get a W on lower time frame here, you can think about another step higher. But it's a bit difficult to trade this kind of idea. Why? Because on lower time frame the volatility is a bit too much and will do ugly wicks and it's hard to frame a setup. But the market will do basically this: reset, push higher, reset, push higher. So the only thing you can think about doing here is just to try to chase in the pump chaser zone. Well, not too many things to say about Bitcoin, not even on 4-hour chart. Same kind of idea. It's strong and you can see some wicks here, but probably once higher. Okay, now let's see daily chart and let's see Ethereum, because Ethereum, it's same kind of thinking, trying to push above short reload zone. Well, we touched 78.6, we touched 4k, big fat round number. We'll probably stay at this level a little bit and play around up and down, up and down. It's like a magnet, like a support and resistance level. For the moment, I think we can play around here, especially on lower time frames. You will see 1-hour chart, 4-hour chart, you will see it up and down, wicks and tails, and the price will hover here at 4k. After that, if Bitcoin will behave nicely and everything is okay, we should push higher, because Bitcoin is in price discovery. Ethereum, it's just at 78.6 with 20% lower than all-time high. I don't think will stay at this level. Ethereum is pretty strong, has a good narrative in front of him, so I think we'll push higher. How fast we'll go? Well, I'll give you an example. Candles like this, candles like this could push Ethereum to all-time highs and beyond that. When we'll go on price discovery, well, we'll have to reassess. For the moment, on daily, we have some small signs here that maybe we can do a divergence. We don't have a confirmed one. OBV is strong, RSI is strong, so no weakness signs on daily. Yeah, it's even stronger. Overall, it's stronger than Bitcoin, even if it's moving slower at this point in time. Yeah. Okay. Now let's go on 4-hour chart to see Ethereum. Well, 4-hour chart, same idea like on Bitcoin. Now you can see we are trying to do a 3-bar fractal here, but we don't have one. And even if I will have a 3-bar fractal here, 4-hour chart 3-bar fractal is not enough for me to make me think that I should short Ethereum. Not even thinking about that. Like I said, on 4-hour chart you can see it up and down, but staying here at 4k. We can retest here at 3,000, 3,900, 4,100, $200 kind of range. Ugly one. You'll see how ugly it could be. It's okay. It's acceptable. In meantime, we can focus on some altcoins. We can focus on something else, because I don't want to trade this level, because will stop me out up and down until we'll decide if you want higher or lower. So Ethereum, kind of, I'll try to avoid to trade on Ethereum today. Okay, now back on daily. By the way, put your requests in the live chat if you have some, and I will gladly look at your coin. Okay, we said we'll go to the next one on Bitcoin dominance. I really hope that will it's still possible. It's still here on daily. I really hope that DCM will give us continuation in the long reload zone. Well, seems like not directly. We still can do another AB equals D to the downside, but you can see for the moment on daily, Bitcoin dominance is strong. It's just strong. It's that simple. we confirm this EM. We are in the influence of this EM, so we should think bounce and lower, but for the moment we are bouncing and we need to go on 4-hour chart. Maybe we have more. Same idea like yesterday. Like I said yesterday, M, W, and we are between these two levels. A bit stronger, a bit weaker, but ugly to think about lower time frames, really low time frames, altcoins. The volatility is a bit too much, and they'll probably bleed more than we want. Some strong ones, they will behave, but we really want a bearish overview on Bitcoin dominance to think long on altcoins, at least to day trade. So, for the moment we are at the same level like yesterday. You can see short reload zone here. Honestly, I'm expecting short reload zone and then maybe a 3-bar fractal top, or maybe even an M on 4-hour chart. For the moment, well, we can form the M here. If we'll break down from this level and accept below, you can see we have half of the M, but this one could transform in a W pretty fast. So for the moment, careful with Holy Grail, careful with altcoins. Especially we have news in the New York session that's even worse. We should mostly stay on the sidelines. You can play premium members, VIP guys, you know the drill. A Monday low and Monday high. Yeah, the VIP guys, you have Stefan there. Stefan will tell you the levels, will frame the setup for you. Even for premium guys, he'll frame the setups on Monday low and Monday high. I think it's a good idea to wait for that, because we don't have more than that. It's ugly. It's Bitcoin dominance is ugly. Bitcoin, it's in price discovery. Ethereum fighting at 4,000 level. So I think it's a good idea, if we want to trade, to wait for the Monday low or Monday high. Okay, Ethereum versus Bitcoin, but I'll stay on daily. I don't think it's the case to go more than that. And you can see range, and we are playing around between short and long reload zone. It's that simple. Overall, I think Ethereum will perform and will reach the top of this megaphone, but for the moment we are just playing around here. Nothing to do. Well, I'll go on weekly chart, because we need to look at Bitcoin weekly overview. Well, all-time highs, you can see it, and we are pushing higher. Strong like bull. Nothing to say about this one. You can see every day, every week, I'm adapting the fib, and I'm drawing it higher and higher. How high? Well, hopefully we'll push higher. 95 will be a good level. I'm not saying that will go there, but I'm hoping Bitcoin will escape the double top kind of thinking. Because after that we can retrace in the pump chaser zone and we can push higher. We can retrace in the long reload zone without any problem. But I don't want to see a double top. Okay, so on weekly chart we are strong and really strong. We don't have to think about short. Just stay on the long side on everything. Sorry. Stay on the long side. Everything should pump in this kind of environment. I said in my plan for 2024, I'm not allowed to short. That hard I'm going with the long side. And some people, sorry. Some people are telling me that I'm bearish. Well, it's up to them. You can see strong and really strong. We have 1-2 weeks. This one is fresh. Until Monday morning we have a lot of time, 5 days. We can close this one really ugly or really nice. We don't know yet. Let's wait for that. But at this point in time, it looks strong. Ethereum, same. You can see 78.6, but like I said, on lower time frame, I'm expecting some fuckery here. DXY, weekly, daily, trapped here between short and long reload zone. Ranging here, could consolidate a longer period of time. I don't have a problem with that. That will allow us to play around. Let's take a quick look at total. Well, you can see total is trying to reach the all-time high. Yeah, the fake out all-time high, but it's still the all-time high, so 3 trillion could be a good level. We are below that, so you have to understand that Bitcoin is pushing in price discovery. Altcoins are below, because look at this one. We should be a lot higher than the all-time high if everything was pumping. Some things didn't pump yet. Total 2. We are trying to get here in the short reload zone. We still have some room to go up. I don't see M's, I don't see anything here. For the moment, it's pointing up. This one, even more, we didn't reach even 61.8. So at some point in time, sooner than later, I'm expecting a really strong bounce from altcoins. Let's just call it that way. Okay, that's the overview. Let's keep it below half an hour. So Manta, well, let's start with the first one here. FET. Well, we made some money on this one. Let's be honest, we made some money, nice and clean. If wants to give us more, if I'll see on lower time frames, I'll see another double, I'll see something, I'll try to take it to buy again. But we hit $3 and that was like a resistance, was enough. People took some profit off. But after people will take some profit off, if the market is still bullish, this one will do an AB equals CD. From what level? We don't know yet. We should wait. But we can do, this is the low, this is the high. Expect like a bot setup, AB equals CD kind of move from FET. For the moment, we don't have anything. It's just bleeding down. And it's okay, because we need more than 33% to the down retracement, so we can frame a bot setup on 4-hour chart. It's just cleaning up a little bit. People saw they bought here, okay, and now they have too much open profit. Yeah? And not too many people could stand with a lot of open profit and say, okay, I will accept the swing, I'll wait until the top of the bull market. No, it's too much. It's really hard to support that idea, and emotionally will destroy you, so people will take some profit. It's that simple. That's why it's not bad if you see you cannot take the profit, if you cannot stand emotionally, close half. Don't close everything, but close some and release your emotions a little bit and keep going, take some profit off in the highs, but don't try to sell when the market is yamming out here. Try to sell when it's pushing higher. Well, $3 is a good fat round number. Let's take some profit. Don't wait 20% lower to take some profit. Well, I have an M. Try to do that. Try to sell in the strength, not on the weakness. We are waiting for more weakness to buy again. Okay, that's FET on 4-hour chart. Unfortunately, nothing to do. Jupiter at the same level like yesterday in my book says that we are still in a range until we'll take this level. We can touch $1. I have a setup here. No. Manta. Well, same kind of idea. You can see fake out to the upside here. Let's clean up the chart a little bit. This one is not valid. Let's do something like this. Remove. Let's keep it clean. We don't need too many lines. Well, fake out here. You can see didn't accept above and we'll going down. Pump chaser zone here could be a good level. I'll be honest. If we'll get pump chaser zone, we have some support here above that level. So we can do an AB equals CD, and let's assume that this was AB and now we are doing the CD and we can push higher. But we cannot chase. We should wait in the pump chaser zone. If we'll be lucky, we'll get an entry. Dimension, well, nice trade. We are in the short reload zone. We are rejecting from short reload zone. Don't ask me to give you a long setup in short reload zone. It's just not my style. Here, this one is strong. I like it. You can see a range, and if you clone this one and you put it above, you'll see another range. But actually, it's trending. It's trying to do something. We are in the pump chaser zone here. Let's wait for a W here. Pay attention on this one. Let's just put a different color here. Let's put a yellow or something. So we'll know that we should pay attention to it. If I'll see something here, a W or something, I could try some long ideas. Solana, like I said, will go to zero. Yeah, it's going. It's in that way to zero. I'm just joking. Solana is strong and will push higher. You can see meme coins, everything on Solana are pumping. That will keep Solana, push Solana higher and higher. I don't have a setup here. It's too late for us. We had some developments here. We had a lot of fuckery here. You should buy on spot to be able to keep the position. On futures, you don't stand a chance on this weekend entail. No, you will be stopped out. Doesn't matter. Doge, well, Doge is strong and I like that. You can see we formed a range here. So we touched the mountain man. We are pushing higher in the short reload zone. We are aiming out, but keep in mind we are ranging between 15 cents and 20 cents. It's a good consolidation area for another step higher on higher time frame. So if we'll zoom out, we'll see that we can do an AB equals CD here. For the moment, it's just the volatility is going out. Too many people shield this one. Well, Doge will go to the moon. Well, when they are doing that, usually the big guys, they are taking profit. Alt, well, not too many things to say about alt. Let me zoom out a little bit. I'm staying on 4-hour chart because it's the best. Looking at the news today, looking at the Bitcoin dominance, I don't think it's the case. I could see a potential setup on 4-hour chart, and if I see a setup, I could go on lower time frames to pinpoint the entry. So I'll stay on 4-hour chart. Pump chaser zone here, if we'll be lucky. You can see the regression channel, well respected. Don't sell the top, buy the dip here, buy the bottom of the channel. That's why it's red and green. And if you'll see a double here at the lows, you can buy it. And some confluence with pump chaser zone. Strangely enough, you can see it. If the price will come here, we should expect a bounce because we have higher highs, higher lows. And this is the low for the moment. And making a higher low, it's expected. So buying in this area, it's a good idea. Ethereum, well, 4-hour chart we talked about already. Let's go on 1-hour chart on Ethereum. Ethereum is a bit better than the rest. And let's see. Pump chaser zone. Where the pump chaser zone? Exactly like I said. Here we can range up and down. If we'll reach pump chaser zone, see a nice W on 1 hour, 50-minute chart, we can think about hunting long ideas. The best solution is just to wait for a cleanup like here and play the Dalai Lama. We had it yesterday, 2 days ago. Now we should play something else until we'll have the Dalai Lama again. But it's a good level, a good setup to play around. Well, that's Ethereum. If we'll come back here, I could think about something. I could see here a small head and shoulder pattern. The target for that will be here at 38.2. Matic, let me zoom out again on 4-hour chart. Well, a diamond pattern pushing up, a reset here, and now you can see stepping up again. We are kind of aiming out here for a pump chaser zone, and we'll still be bullish. Let's wait. We are not chasing, we'll wait in the pump chaser zone. If I'll get that, I could think for another round. Doji, well, Doji is going sideways here. Still possible to do an AB equals CD. You can see this level is still valid. It's testing that level. It's trying to form a W. I'm not trading this one. I'm just dollar cost averaging. People who follow us on Crypto Traders Arena know that the market is so small. I don't want to trade it. I just want to accumulate here. It's up to you if you want to do the same. Bitcoin. Well, what we can do here, let me zoom a little bit. What you can do on Bitcoin here, you don't have allocation for a long, you should wait for a retest of this level. To short here, you don't have enough reasons. Even if I'll go on 1 hour chart, you want to short something like this? Well, you could. Honestly, technically you could, because you have the M here, breakdown from the M and bearish retest. Could be a bearish retest here and we'll go down, at least in the pump chaser zone, yeah. You want to short Bitcoin and the price discovery? I don't know, it's up to you. But if you don't see it, I could show you the M. We have the M's breaking down and bearish retest. For the moment, until we'll take the high again, it's a bearish retest. So the setup technically is there. You want to take it? I don't recommend it, but it's up to you. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, so you can do whatever you want with your money. I'll prefer not to short here. I'll prefer to, hopefully this will confirm and I'll be right, but I'll not make money on the short side, and I'll wait here for another leg higher. So I'll prefer to wait for the dip and buy the dip. It's that simple. Now let's go back on 4-hour chart and let's see pit and land, and that's it with my list. Okay, just 1 second to close something. Okay, bigger volatility is bullish, but it's hard to trade because we are doing kind of a megaphone pattern. You can see we are expanding volatility on this one. We should not trade the expanding volatility. We should think about same kind of environment, same kind of thinking like we did until now. Well, this is the bottom. This is the top. For the moment, local bottom and top. Well, look here. Look left and you'll see some support. If we'll reach pump chaser zone, we can buy. Could be a reset here and a quick dump in the pump chaser zone, and will give you a feel here at this level and then push another leg higher like we had here, probably. If you cannot play that dump because it's dangerous and it's risky and you cannot frame the setup, wait for Dalai Lama. You didn't hear me too many times saying about Dalai Lama, but in this kind of environment is the best setup. Sometimes I'm playing Mountain Man and Shark setup. Sometimes I see the opportunity to combine both of them. Now I see the opportunity to play the Dalai Lama. We have that setup on premium on a description of the setups channel. You can see that how you can play the Dalai Lama. Pretty simple. Go on a specific time frame where you can see the market better and take the first W after the drop. Maybe you can try once, will stop you out. Try second time when you'll form the W, and the risk reward is good enough to do that. So pit in the pump chaser zone. Land, I'll patiently wait. You can see what is happening here. I'll patiently wait in the long reload zone. If I'll put the pump chaser zone, we have the pump chaser zone. Let me show you. So we have the pump chaser zone. We are here. If we'll form a W, I'll watch this one, same idea, for a potential W on 1 hour chart. So land, I'm waiting for, and Stefan, if you're watching, please look at this one. Please look at this one for a potential AB equals CD setup for VIP, even premium guys. We have AB equals CD completed. We are in the pump chaser zone. We have a good location, and probably we have some bullish divergence. Let's see. Well, you can see indicator is telling me without doing anything, because we have this one, bullish divergence already. So it's a good area. We have location, we have bullish divergence. We need a W, or we need something to frame the setup. I think Stefan could do a good job with this one. Pump chaser zone, if we will not see a W here, I will patiently wait in long reload zone at 12 cents. It's that simple. But first thing first, because the market is so bullish, because if you look left, we have some support here, we should play the pump chaser zone. I was waiting for a long, but no, this one looks acceptable, better on pump chaser zone, and we should try to get a long idea. Well, that's the daily plan overall. Holy Grail, no, strong altcoins if you want, but actually until the Bitcoin dominance will go down, I prefer to wait a little bit more. The expanding volatility is too much open risk for every setup. No, I don't like it. And you can see some only strong ones, 1, 2, 3, and the rest are on the red. So if you can find something on one of them, yeah. Holy Grail guys who are trading Holy Grail on daily basis like me, yeah, you can do something. but in general, not the best idea. You should know how to select the strong ones. You should be extra careful, more condition for the setup. It's a bit more complicated. The win rate is lower. You can take 4 or 5 stop losses in a row. It's hard to do that, so I don't recommend it. But you can see it. A thing like flow, it's uptrending. It's an uptrend. Take an entry here, well, take a small risk and you can get a 10R, possibly. But in this kind of environment, it's a bit more risky, is that all? So that was the overview. Please help us with growing our community. Tell a friend. It's really simple. Each and everyone should tell one friend, not more. You don't have to bring your whole family, just one friend. Because your friend probably it's consistent. Probably your friend is more serious than people are usually on entire space. So I prefer to ask you to bring your friend and let's grow the community stronger. Yeah? That was it from my part. Not too many things to say about the Twitter space. Yeah, if you look, they are just meme coins and nosy guys and funny stuff and a lot of greed in the market. Nobody is looking is extra careful now. Everyone is higher and higher and higher. A specific guy is buying the all-time high. At the end, will not end well. For the moment, he's a genius. He's a god. Oh, he's the best. Sailor is the best one. Well, think about same Sailor when he was expecting, he was praying for his Bitcoin to not go below a certain price because they could liquidate his position. Just remember that. Wasn't long ago. And now he's buying all-time highs at 70k. Well, he has a short memory, seems like. It's not my thing, but just doing that seems stupid to me. It's that simple. Okay. Stefan started probably the live stream on VIP, so I'll close the live stream and I'll go there. I don't see any requests. I see Stefan, Marianne, and Kos chatting in the chat, but I don't see any requests. So we'll meet together tomorrow in the same live stream. Hopefully, if you have requests, you'll put them there. If you like this video, please give us a like, comment in the comment section, tell a friend, and that's it. Protect your capital and watch out in the New York session because it's ugly. Could be ugly here. I'm not saying will be ugly, but could be. So we need to protect our capital. Okay, that's it from my part. See you guys tomorrow morning. Bye bye.